Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel around the world. But this time, don't skip even a second because what just happened in Las Vegas has shocked the entire K-pop fandom. Social media has exploded, and armies are crying non-stop at Harry Reid International Airport under the neon lights. Welcome to Las Vegas. The 7 BTS members arrived after a long journey from California, and the atmosphere instantly turned into a sea of screams, shaking cameras, and uncontrollable emotions. There is no stage, no music, but only the footsteps of Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, Jimin, SUGA, RM, and J-Hope were enough to make the world pause for a moment. In this video, we will uncover the most emotional BTS arrival moment in Las Vegas, the ARMY reactions who have been waiting for hours, a sharp spotlight on Kim Taehyung, who went viral again because of his mysterious aura, and shocking facts about fans' travel costs just for a single short moment of seeing them up close. And behind all that, there is one small detail that is now becoming a hot topic across the global K-pop world. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell now, because what you will see until the end might give you chills and make you understand why BTS is always the center of global attention. Las Vegas suddenly turned into a sea of screams, tears, and constantly shaking cameras. That night was not just an ordinary global celebrity arrival. Thousands of armies had already filled the Harry Reid International Airport area hours earlier, while special pickup vehicles and security were prepared to welcome the 7 BTS members to rest before continuing to entertain fans coming from all over the world to Las Vegas. But what made the atmosphere so emotional was one sight that never fails to make the world lose focus. The 7 BTS members walking together into the airport. There is no stage, no concert lights, no grand music. But when the words "Welcome to Las Vegas" lit up brightly inside the airport, millions of armies on social media immediately felt that a huge moment had just begun. May 2026 has now become one of the most emotional months in BTS's journey and their fans around the world. After shaking Stanford Stadium, California, with a performance described by many fans as a night full of history and emotion, Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, Jimin, SUGA, RM, and J-Hope finally arrived safely in Las Vegas. Even though they looked tired after a long journey and packed schedules, their warm aura and charisma still became the center of attention for thousands of eyes waiting full of hope in the arrival area. The atmosphere of Harry Reid International Airport, usually filled with regular tourists, suddenly changed completely when the screams of armies echoed from various corners of the terminal. People stopped walking. Hundreds of cameras were instantly raised to capture every step of the 7 BTS members walking under the neon lights of America's biggest entertainment city. What touched the public most was not only the arrival of BTS itself, but how warmly all members were received by Las Vegas Army. Even though they had just gone through a heavy schedule and exhausting journey after entertaining tens of thousands of fans at Stanford Stadium, they still showed polite and respectful attitudes toward the fans waiting for them. In a clearly exhausted physical condition, there were no cold expressions from the members. They still waved, still bowed their heads as a sign of respect, and still tried to give attention to fans who kept calling their names from behind the airport barriers. Kim Taehyung once again became the biggest center of attention that night, wearing dark-toned casual clothing and his signature calm expression. Taehyung walked slowly, while occasionally lifting his gaze toward the crowd of fans hysterically calling his name. His mysterious aura once again made social media explode within minutes. Many armies described Kim Taehyung's visuals as feeling unreal, even after a long and tiring journey. Jungkook and Jimin were seen mostly looking down while carefully walking to the massive crowd, while RM continued walking calmly as the group leader. Jin several times showed a small smile that instantly made fans cry hysterically, while SUGA and J-Hope continued showing their friendly side to armies who kept shouting their names non-stop. BTS's arrival in Las Vegas also immediately triggered major discussions about the huge enthusiasm of fans toward their concert tours and events. Flight ticket prices to Las Vegas during the major event season of May 2026 reportedly surged to around $150 to $600. Meanwhile, hotels and entertainment in Las Vegas experienced an extraordinary spike in demand because thousands of fans from various countries arrived almost simultaneously just to witness BTS's special moment. However, for many armies, all those sacrifices felt worth it just to be closer to the group that has accompanied their life journey for years. This phenomenon once again makes the world question BTS's emotional power. Many big artists come and go. Many viral names disappear within just a few months. But BTS continues to stand with influence that only grows stronger year after year. The relationship between BTS and ARMY now feels far greater than just a typical artist-fan relationship. Their songs are considered companions in hard times, strength in moments of struggle, and a source of hope for millions of people around the world. That is why many fans are willing to spend large amounts of money, travel long distances, and even wait for hours at airports just to see the 7 BTS members for a few seconds under the neon light. Welcome to Las Vegas, BTS. That night finally became more than just a global celebrity arrival. It was a meeting between 7 global stars and millions of long-held longing behind the airport fences. And in America's biggest entertainment city, BTS once again proved one thing that keeps the world silent. Wherever they go, the world always turns to look. Thank you for watching until the end. Taehyung lovers, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you like this content. If you don't like it, just skip it, because the Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone, only presents every moment of Kim Taehyung and BTS from the most emotional angle and closest to the hearts of armies around the world. Stay tuned for the next updates, only on Taehyung Lovers. Those were the updates for today. Good night, stay safe, and see you again. Keep following the latest updates on Kim Taehyung and BTS only on the Taehyung Lovers channel, because every small moment can become big news that shakes the K-pop world. And before we truly part, one thing to remember from this night in Las Vegas. Under the neon lights, welcome to Las Vegas. The screams of ARMY and the footsteps of the 7 BTS members who just arrived from California. The world has once again proven that this is not just a celebrity arrival, but a global phenomenon that can never be ignored. What do you think about this moment? Share it in the comment section. Thank you and see you again.